Hi, I'm John McBride. You might remember me from other training videos such as
Bermuda Rye vs. Kentucky Blue, the battle for grass supremacy, and Permit Approved, the path to community fun.
Today, we're going to take a fun but professional look at programming your fields and open spaces. So welcome to
Open Spaces Happy Faces, programming your outdoor amenities. In scheduling use for your fields, I have an approach I'm going to call PPR, Priority for Seasonal Programming. Program to your community's interest, and rest the fields whenever possible. How are we going to do that? I've got a diagram of a typical field right here. Let's take a look. Priority for seasonal programming means that there are different programs that take priority in a different time of year. For example, baseball and softball would take priority in the spring and summer. Soccer and football would take priority in the fall. Programming for community interest means, what does your community want? They may want ultimate frisbee, a different activity, but something that if your community wants it, you should be willing to help host it.
a quick word about lining your fields. You will want to do that for the different activities through the year so that the community sees you're engaged, you know what's going on, and it's an outward sign that you care about your open spaces. To pick up any diagrams for any outdoor sports activity, a simple Google search will produce the diagrams you need for the different outdoor sports. The tools you need are right here. A liner, a hopper filled with powdered lime, and a roll of string with nails to put in the ground. With these simple tools, you can create field masterpieces so the different players of all ages and abilities will know your facility is one of the best on which to play their games. Now, a lot of times your fields will get a rest in the winter, especially between the end of December and the middle of March or beginning of April, when there's low to no activity or low to no activity request. But can you rest your fields during seasons? Well, you can by rotating. Let's take another look at that diagram.
Rest whenever possible means, besides the winter when fields are closed, try rotating activities to use different areas of the field. Maybe even one activity one night a week, another activity a different night. This rotation gives different field areas a rest, so the grass can grow and is not pounded down to dirt. Programming for your hardcourt open spaces is traditionally guided by the lines. This is a basketball court, but what other uses are there? Your outdoor hard surface area will typically have basketball lines, but they can also be used for hockey, tennis, volleyball, outdoor seating for special events, and any creative program you might be able to come up with. You can also program the open spaces not typically programmed at your facility, like your sidewalk. Using a numbered grid system, you can set up a high-quality flea market.
I'm on the sidewalk of the rec center right now, and you could be asking, why are you on the sidewalk? What does that have to do with programming open space? Well, the sidewalk is an open space and is an excellent site for a flea market. The only tools you need to create revenue for your center through a flea market are the fence where the posts are equidistant apart, a printed sign, zip ties to tie the sign to the fence, and a marker to put the spot number and the vendor's name on that sign. Well, I hope everyone has learned something from today's video. Remember the 3 keys to PPR of programming your open spaces. Priority for the season, programming to your community's interest, and resting the field whenever possible.
Follow these simple guidelines and you can rest assured your open spaces will produce happy faces.
Okay, we got it.
Yes, first take.